guys, Kim Locascio here with HireResources. I hope you're faring well through this crazy time that we're going through. Over the last few weeks, the world has really changed. If you're like me, you may feel like the world as you knew it is completely gone. It's not though. It will be back. I believe that. We will go back to our old routines in time. However, right now, this is our new norm. I'm sure many of you are working remotely, as am I. Here at HireResources, we were built from the ground up as a fully remote company. So for us, our business hasn't really changed. We were already working from home offices. I'd like to share with you some tips on how we successfully work remotely. First, find a nice, quiet place in your home to set up your office. Make sure you have your computer, your phone, pen, paper, whatever you need to do your job, make sure it's there in that space with you. Make sure it's a place that is free of distractions. Yes, that means no television. I know we all want to be watching the news right now. There's only so much of that we can do. Shut off the TV. This is our time to focus and to work. Follow a schedule. Follow a schedule just like you did in the past. You have no commute time anymore. More of a work-life balance. Both great pluses. We need to still follow a schedule. Did you work 8 to 5 before? 9 to 6? Stick with those hours. For myself, I am so much more productive working from home. You should be too. Take that as an advantage. Use it to your advantage. Take breaks. I am very guilty of not taking breaks. Grab my lunch from the kitchen, come back to my desk. It's not good for us. Get up, stretch, take a walk outside. Just make sure you take a break. Again, follow a routine. I know I already went over this, but it's so important to follow a routine. Be aware of distractions. Keep them away. I know it may be harder right now. Kids are home from school. I get it. But make sure they know you're working. Make sure you have that quiet office place. Have fun. Working from home can be really rewarding. Embrace this change. When you're scheduling meetings, whether it be with a client or a coworker, utilize all the resources and the technology we have at our fingertips instead of just the phone. I'm sure we've all experienced the congested phone lines lately. One of my favorites, GoToMeeting, really adds a personal touch and gives you that face-to-face interaction. If you're conducting interviews, again, we have tools. GoToMeeting, Zoom is another. You can even do Skype interviews. We all know great candidates go quickly. They may be more accessible during this time. Be transparent with those candidates. Let them know if there might be slowdowns in the process due to the current environment. Give them realistic timelines. Ask them what changes have they experienced over the last few weeks and how is that impacting their career search. Inform them of what you're doing for your own employees. Are they working remotely right now? Is there a limited workforce on site? How is your company handling the pandemic? How is it affected by the pandemic? Be open about this. Ask this candidate, are they open to a remote start? Perhaps you can get them onboarded, trained, started all virtually. If your organization needs to place everything completely on hold, we understand that can happen. So will candidates. The key is transparency. Make sure you let them know this is temporary, and when things turn around, they'll be the first one that you contact. When this is all over, things will quickly get very hectic. It is in all of our best interest to be very prepared for the chaos that is to come. Above all else, stay safe. And remember, we are all in this together. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly or anyone on the HireResources team.